God damn. Oh yeah, because it's so early. I was like, oh my God, traffic's so good.
Hola, buenos dias.
Good morning, friends. We are back sharing our Costa Rican adventure with you today, and we are now further down, further south in Costa Rica in Uvita, and we are up early. It's 7:30 in the morning, so we can do the Whaletail Beach.
The Whaletail Beach is a really famous beach here. It's actually a national park, so you have to pay to get in, but it's supposed to be really, really beautiful. It's supposed to be pretty cool looking, and a great little swim as well.
And you can't fly drones here, nor do we have our drone. So we'll just put in an image here so you can see it from the sky. Looks like a whale tail. What's really cool is you walk out and you'll have ocean to your left side and to your right side. But this is only accessible during low tide. So that's why we're here so early, is because it's low tide right now. The good thing is, it never is cold here. So even when you're on the beach at 7:30, it feels like a perfect time to walk into the 84-degree water. And today we got a bunch of other exciting things planned because we are motorbiking bitches today, baby.
Motorbiking bitches. It's actually one of our favorite things to do when we go to a new country is rent a motorbike and just kind of bop around. We just have a lot of fun doing it.
So yeah, we're going just exploring this area on a motorbike with you all today after we do this beach. Roughly 26% of Costa Rica's entire landmass is protected land. And Costa Rica prides itself on its efforts of environmental conservation. Marino Ballena, or the Whaletail Beach, is one of these protected national parks, and they've used this park to create a buffer zone from the sprawling town of Uvita to the sea where no development can happen. While on the beach, this creates an awesome illusion of feeling almost like you're on an undeveloped island rather than in a bustling town.
It is really, really beautiful, and it is so quiet this morning. Like, there's almost nobody here right now. It is the middle of the week, which is something that we try to do often, and more like touristic attractions. We try to go in the middle of the week if we can, and it is quiet. The beach is very beautiful. It's a little bit of hike over to actually the Whaletail, but it's very enjoyable.
And if you remember from last video, I talked about where the mountains meet the sea. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I love right there. It's so beautiful.
Ooh, fresh water.
All right, we are officially stepping foot onto the beginning of the whale tail. Whale!
It's pretty cool. Like, you have both the ocean on either side of you and you're on this path of beach. So it's very unique, and then it kind of like tees in the middle.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see on camera both sides.
But like basically to our left and our right, there's the ocean.
Yeah, I think maybe, I don't know what time it is, but I think the tide might be starting to come up. I think actually catching it kind of like in between tides, like perfect timing on that, would be really neat. Maybe we'll be here long enough to do it.
Yeah, because it kind of will come in and you'll see it kind of narrow in.
And then you'd be walking on like a thin strip, which is cool. So,
but it is pretty.
Let's get to the end of the tail.
Let's go swimming!
Nací para doblarme, yo nací para guerrear.
No nací para doblarme, no nací para guerrear.
Yo crecí con los pies firmes y con
Definitely not the clearest water we've been in Costa Rica right here.
It's really, really sandy.
And like fine sand, so
Yeah.
it looks dirty. It's not dirty. I mean, I guess sand is dirt, but... Oh, the big wave.
As far as swimming water, it's not my favorite.
But that's on the tail.
But that's on the
Because
tail.
you have access to like a ton of beach when you're in
Around.
this park, yeah.
So maybe because of where the tail is,
Yeah.
it creates a lot of sand and mud and stuff in the water. Still nice though, still refreshing.
Oh my god, I got sand in my ears like crazy.
Quiero ser el hombre de tu vida, tener niños y estar en un altar. Tu belleza no se me olvida, ni tus besos y tus chistes al azar.
So we're at the back part of the tail, or I guess technically, officially, the tail. It's really cool back here because when you get back here, it's so much more quiet. You don't hear the waves that you heard walking in. And then behind us, we're at the very end, it's a big rock break. So you see the waves crashing in from the actual like sea.
Me conoces súper bien. Tú me viste y te subiste al tren. Todo vale contigo, hasta nuestros amigos se enamoran de la forma que nos ven. Enamorados somos dos. Mami, te lo digo, tú eres mi abrigo cuando va el sol. Con tu amor, esas nubes grises se vuelven color. Yo con tanto frío, tú me das calor. Listo para vivir contigo primaveras. Por favor, no cambies quién eres, eres la mejor. De esta hermosa saga soy el escritor. De vivir contigo estas primaveras. Quiero ser tu amor tuya. Contigo yo me siento en control. Quiero ser tu amor tuya. Besándonos a la puesta del sol. Yo lo que sé es que sin ti.
All right, we are refueled with some lunch back at the Airbnb. It got hot out there. We relaxed in the shade for a bit, walked through the jungle.
And then we came back, made some lunch, and now we're ready to get out exploring again.
Back on the motorbike, we are driving 30 minutes actually on
It's
the
a
bike.
bit of a bit of a hike.
Yeah, to a waterfall. It looks awesome. It was highly recommended by our friend. And then we're just gonna explore. Check
And we
out the
think
area.
we can make it on the motorbike.
Yeah, it's
Mixed
not.
reviews.
Yeah, it's like 15 minutes on the highway, which I don't love. I don't like being on the highway on the motorbike for very long, but it's fine. And then we go up a dirt road. So
And it said 4x4. Some people said not necessary. Some
Yeah.
people said necessary.
definitely not necessary. It's just whether a scooter is recommended.
Yeah.
So we'll try it out.
The cool bike.
Yeah, they only had pink bikes. I was like, yeah? I'm gonna look pretty cool. Nothing says hola gringo like long red hair flapping in the wind on a pink bike, you know?
Eres la sensación de fe que las cosas van a salir bien. Y la motivación que alienta mi alma y me da razón.
There's an unparalleled feeling of independence when you have a set of wheels. And in each country that we've traveled, we've relived that indescribable teenage experience of getting a set of wheels for the first time. From the schedules of buses, guided tours, and local cabs, to an ultimate freedom. And much like your first car, It doesn't have to be glamorous. This Chinese import 150cc hot pink scooter is everything we need.
Te esperé y volviste, siempre nos reencontramos, me iluminas el destino. Ay, linda esperanza.
We will see. So far, so good on the road quality. Sometimes I wish we did a 4x4, like a four-wheeler, but they were just a lot more expensive. Just overlanding. We know how to overland Latin America. We've done it before. How you feeling?
Good. It's quite the motorbike adventure, that's for sure.
We made it!
Whew. Honestly, it was just the highway that sucked. The drive here was a little
bumpy,
tense,
but it was fun, and now it is so beautiful.
This is an entrance to someone's property. Look down below, honey.
It's gonna be cold.
It is cold. A lot colder than the ocean. Oh yeah, not salt water.
Not salt water. Oh, look at that
It is so awesome here and very loud. You're kind of like in this cave almost. But wow, I'm happy we came out here. This is awesome.
This is awesome.
And our friends Pat and Amy highly recommended coming out here.
Thank you guys for the recommendation.
We weren't sure how the motorbike would do, but it did all right.
She did
A
great.
couple of motorbiking bitches over here. There's a nice little one here.
It feels like we're out west, baby.
Yeah, right? Just bopping down rivers and creeks. It's fun. Hi. We're good. We're good.
I got it.
Yeah? Well, there's a rare one. Cass always slips and falls. I never do. So.
Okay.
There you go. Whew. The old man knee, though.
love that, like, this morning we were at the beach, and then now we're swimming in a mountain spring. Like, I just love that. Like, we're swimming in the ocean this morning, and now we're in a mountain spring. Like, that for me is ideal.
Rio? I don't know if I want to
Do it! Sit in it!
Uh-oh. I got a big floaty. Back at the bike, baby.
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. It is, get a little more personal. It is beautiful here. It's really awesome, like a lot of, especially the east coast of the US, when you have the beach, you don't have like this. But here you like really get both, right? You're getting like the woods and the mountains and like beautiful rivers and waterfalls and all that cool stuff. And then the beach is just 15 minutes down the road right now. So it's pretty sweet. Next up, knock the keys over. We're going to Ojocha, which is supposed to be a cool town. Apparently, like the culinary capital of Costa Rica. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. There's a beautiful cafe with a really nice view up there that I've been wanting to check out, and an afternoon coffee sounds great.
Vamos!
Let's go! Similar to homesteading, traveling has all kinds of kinds. People are motivated to do it for different reasons, and it can look incredibly different from person to person. But we choose to do it slow, without being a major interruption to our life. We still work, but we make time to disconnect. We seek to explore, but we also be still. So we'll catch you next week from Costa Rica, where we have nowhere to be and all day to get there.